Hi, V1. All right, I know I'm a little early here. Okay, how are you guys all doing? We have when I am grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. That's a positive card for today. And when I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Can you hear me, V1? I'm good, V1. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. So you guys work on your manifesting, okay? Okay. I'll give it till 6 o'clock. V1, do you have questions? You want to? Make sure this is. How are you guys all doing? Does anyone have a question you guys want an answer to? Will you go on a date soon? Okay, hang on, V1. Put this thing here. We'll pull from this deck. You make sure you guys hit that. Okay, will V1 go on a date soon? Information. Will V1 go on a date soon? We have, yes, you got the King of Cups. So they'll be emotionally balanced, all right. Could be a possible water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yes, you got a yes to your question, V1. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, a connection, proposal. So someone's going to ask you out on a date. V1. Wish come true. Okay, let's see. Does anyone else have any questions? I mean, I see we have 7 in the live. Does anyone have any questions? What's going on here? Soulmate card. All right, well, let me pull from, let's see what we got. A Soul's Truth. You're welcome, V1. Okay. What do we need to know? Give us positive guidance. We have, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional, impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It is time to dissolve your attitude. Today's soul action, be grateful, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. We have, am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There's only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can't be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can feel safe to be seen? Journal your answer. All right, any more questions, V1? This is awfully strange. We have, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Hi, the greatest Conyer. Do you have a question? Do you have a question, greatest Conyer, or no? I'll pull another positive. Top of the deck for that one. We're looking for outside of myself, already with me. The messages for the collective today, please and thank you. Hang on. Let's see. Do you V1? Do you already know the person who will ask you out on a date? You already know the person that will ask her out on a date. What do we get? You have the Lovers, and this is a yes. Be Gemini, but it says love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, life, or the strength of two together. Can you give me more about the person that is coming into V1's life and bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Ooh, I had the Knight of Wands type of energy. Okay, so they're going to be very passionate. Okay, adventurous, maybe a little impulsive. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so to be social with the Three of Cups here. Okay, this could be, again, that's another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So yeah, this person can be very social, V1. Che, when will Raja call you? Okay. You want a timing? Okay, hang on. Give me a second. Let me move this. Thanks for coming in the chat. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Che, is it Che? Okay, so this question is for Che. When will Rajat call Che? Bring out truthful information, please and thank you. When will Rajat call Che? When will Rajat call Che? Bring out truthful information, please thank you. When will Rajat call Che? I don't know. I'm kind of... They might have tried to call you. It says it's in the past. I'm getting 2 days. I'm getting 2 days. That's what I'm hearing is 2 days, but we'll see. When will Rajat call Che? Only truthful information, please and thank you. We're 52. Oh. Does that help you? Che, help you? So they could have I don't know. Maybe they tried to contact you in some way, shape, or form. Rajat could have tried to. There's buffering. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to fix that. Okay, eyes like stars. Will you get a positive pregnancy test this Friday? Let me pull some cards on that for eyes like stars. So, Che, your answer was you got 2 cards. It's in the past. So to me, that was telling me that maybe Rajat tried to contact you in some way, shape, or form, and then you got today, sometime today. So for eyes like stars, you test this Friday. So eyes like stars, will they get a positive pregnancy test? Whoa! So I just swear it's the King of Swords. They're telling me something about a doctor. Yeah. So you have the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords to me represents like a very, it's, and like they could be a surgeon. So, and I'm not saying it's a surgeon, but it's saying it's a doctor. And with, you got a maybe on that. I'll show you. So I don't know if you're going to the doctor to have this test done or if you're buying a test, but can you see that? It says maybe right here. See, it says maybe. So, let's see. Okay, Che, give me 1 second. It says he is black. I'm not picking up your call. Okay, so eyes like stars. Are you going to the doctor on Friday? You're taking a home pregnancy test? Okay. So for eyes like stars, can you give me more information? Chase question. So for eyes like stars, will they get a positive pregnancy test on Friday? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. You have the Page of Cups. You got a yes with that one. And usually this is the card that pops out when asking about pregnancy. You see the little fish in the cup? Anything is eyes like stars pregnant. Only bring out truthful information. Of the Knight of Cups, taking action. And then on that card, it says yes. Is eyes like stars pregnant? We have the Four of Pentacles. Now this one's saying no. But this talks about like withholding. Give me one more. Eyes like stars. Eyes like stars pregnant. Let me bring out truth information. Is eyes like stars pregnant? No, I've gotten 2 no's. Yeah. So is this causing you a lot of stress, eyes like stars? Because that would explain why I got these 2 cards then. Ozen, you have an exam this month. How's it going to go? I'll get to your question in 1 second, okay? So for eyes like stars, if you're stressing about that, then this explains these 2 cards, okay? Because this is like holding an emotion that is causing you a little bit of stress and worry. Hi, David Price. Yes, because of the inconsistent lines. Okay. I'll pull one more card for you to see. Why is my live buffering? Okay, so for eyes like stars, give me a definite answer. Of course. You're getting no. Eyes like stars. It says maybe and no with the tower and with the hangman. Okay. Okay. Hi, Mona. Okay, so who's next here? So, yeah, David Price, I can give you advice and guidance. I just have to get to the people who were here before you. Thank you, guys. Like that. Um. Okay, so housing is next? Okay, so let me get to housing. Okay. Okay, so how you still here? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. You have an exam. Housing has an exam this month. How's it going to go? Only bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Housing has some kind of an exam this month. How's it going to go? You have the 10 of Cups. One more card. According to these cards, it's going to go great. You have a new beginnings. And the Queen of Pentacles. Make sure you have patience, okay? Housing. You're very welcome, David Price. I will get to your question in a second. You mean what is your question? Get my ideal result? I was just asking I was just going based on your question about an exam. And with whatever exam you're going to have, you're going to be happy with the results, okay? Hi, Mahobi. So I will get to Mahobi. I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but hello. I will get to your question in a second. But for housing, whatever type of exam you're going to have, because I was just going based off the question you put in the chat, you're going to have results that make you happy, okay? I'm just telling you to have patience here, okay? And don't run into things. You're going to be and have the result. Everyone, okay, thank you, Housing. You guys, please make sure you like live, okay? So for Mona, let me get to your question. Your question is feelings of Shabam. Shabu? Let me find. Hi, Mona. Hey, where's Mona? Okay, so what is the question, Mona? You have feelings of Shabama? I don't know what that means. I need a more detailed, like a question. You want to know their feelings towards you? Is that the question, Mona? You want to know Shabam? I'm pronouncing the name wrong. You want to know what their feelings are towards you, Mona? Is that the question? Yes. Okay. So for Mona, what are Shabam's feelings towards Mona? Only bring out truthful information. Whoa. Okay. Your page of swords flew out in the reverse. Okay. Watch out for deception and manipulation. All talk, haste. You need to trust your intuition, Mona. Okay. Because you have the page of swords and it's deception, manipulation, all talk, haste, haphazard action, self-expression, and then the high priestess. Okay, you need to trust your intuition on this one. Okay, Mona. You are showing up as divine feminine. Okay, trust yourself. Okay, does that help you, Mona? One more card for how does Mona's, yeah, how's it? But after I once haven't answered questions yet, and then I will go back to people who have more questions. Okay, next is I know price, correct? And it would be, so David Price is next. So where is David? David, what is your question? Because I came in here before Mahobi. David wants guidance. You want any kind of specific guidance or just guidance? Just general guidance? Let me see what deck I want to pull from. You need advice and guidance? Okay. All right. Well, we will pull from, I will pull, tell me if you're resonating with, do you like the Soul Truth deck? Can you see this? Oh, mine is buffering. What is buffering really bad for you guys? Hi, Sid. Thank you for joining the live. David Price, I'm going to use this one for you. Soul Truth, self-awareness card deck, okay? So for David Price, guidance for David Price. That will help David Price. And bring out truthful information to help guidance that will truly help David Price. Okay, you have where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? So it says, if my body could talk, it would say. That's what you need to put in there. Today's soul action: feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your price. Someone, your are telling you you need to pay attention to your health. My live is lagging so bad. Let me see. Hi, Ava. Is it still lagging, you guys? I don't know why it's lagging. Hang on, let me try something here, okay? Let me do something and see if it fixes it. Just give it a second, okay? And let me see if it fixed it, okay? It's fine now? Okay. Let me just make sure it's staying fine. If you can get a message, I'm just trying to make sure my live isn't keep lagging here. Lagging again. Is it better now? I should start the live again. Okay, it's better. Okay, so this is for David Price still, okay? So I'm going to pull one more card, David, for you, and then you have, so pay attention to your health, okay? So your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they're wanting you to pay attention to your health. One more card of guidance for David Price, please, and thank you. What else does David Price need to know? Okay, guidance on. Okay, we have, what can I do to make a difference? Okay. And to cringe when you think about it. Just that every ounce of you screams no more. Where to create purpose out of your pain. Today's soul action, make a difference in someone's life today. Big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Does that help you, David? It's still lagging. I can see that it's being weird. Okay, so who's next? We have David, and then it's David, and then it was are you still in here, Mahobi? Are you still in here? Yeah. Are you still in here, Mahobi? Okay, David, if you can hear me, they want you to pay attention to your health. Okay, I will find the card for you because I want you to make sure you have your guidance. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay, because I want to make sure David gets his guidance. Okay. Because one was focusing on your health. Okay, so you got this card, David. Why? Okay, I might have to restart the live, guys. But David, you got this card. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say, today's soul action for your body. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. You're here. Okay. I hope that helps you, David. All right. So, Mahobi, you want to know, let me go back to your question. So you want to know, okay, I wish this would stop lagging. Thank you, David Price. You're very welcome. Okay, so Mahobi, is the person they have on their mind, are they serious about getting married? Only bring out truthful information. Are they serious about Mahobi, the person they have on their mind, are they serious about getting married? Only bring out truthful information. We have the Fool card. This says yes, because it talks about new beginnings. We have the Page of Cups. This is sounding like a proposal, like an offer. So for the person that is on Mahobi's mind, are they serious about getting married? Yeah, this is literally the card you get for marriage. Harmony, marriage, home, community, home. Yes, it's a yes. For sure. You have the Fool, you have the Page of Cups, and the Four. This is the cards you want to get out here in regards to a marriage question. Because this talks about new beginnings, okay? This talks about new beginnings and happiness, okay? This also talks about a proposal, and this speaks of marriage, okay? Okay, who's after? You're welcome. Okay, so Mona, I will get to your question after I get to the people who I haven't answered yet. So we have, and then Sid, I think you're next. Are you still in here, Sid? You're very welcome. I'm gonna put hearts in the chat for everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just put, everybody give hearts in the chat for Hobie for her marriage proposal. Okay, so Sid, your current feeling of Aaliyah for current feelings. Let me pull from, we have the Seven of Swords that talks about being sneaky, okay? I'll pull from the Love Angels Oracle cards. Okay, so current feelings of Aaliyah for Rajib. Is that, I know I'm saying that wrong. Sorry about that. Okay, so for Sid, current feelings of Aaliyah for Rajib, no contact for a long time. Only bring truthful information, please, and thank you. For Sid, current feelings of Aaliyah for Rajib, no contact for a long time. Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Thanks, David. Okay, so Sid, you got third party situation. Okay, so this looks like it flew out in reverse. There could have been a third party situation going on. It says other people may be interfering with and getting its full potential. One more card for Sid for current feelings of Aaliyah for Rajib. Boundaries. Okay. We have boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Okay. So this looks like there's some sort, this person has some sort of boundary set towards for current feelings of Aaliyah for Rajib. So Aaliyah has boundaries set towards Rajib. Okay. And we do have keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Does that help you, Sid? Yes, Hausen, I will get to your question, but I just want to make sure I answer the people who haven't had a question answered yet. And then I will go back to the ones who... Okay, so are you still in the chat, Eve? Hi, Becca. Is it possible to get a channel message from Kamal Scorpio via tarot? Anything you could tell me right now? So what kind of message do you want? Like, what kind of, like, are you looking in regards to love, what he's thinking of you, what this person's thinking of you, what their actions are towards you, or what they're just doing in general? Because that, I mean, I can pull a tarot card, and it could just tell me he's taking, you know, he's going for a walk or something. So I just need a little bit more, like, specific question. So we can focus, so I can focus that. You just want to know, just doing. To the ones I have not, it's more. So you just want general message from him on what he's doing currently at this current moment in time with his life. Okay, so a channeled message from like his higher self to you. Okay, so let me see his name again so I can vote in. Okay, channeled message from Kamal, Scorpio, to Eve. Okay, so what? Channeled message from his higher self, from Kamal's higher self to, okay, so you have the Seven of Cups. And Kamal to Eve. Okay. So we got a lot of heartbreak cards, okay? So this is speaking about, and you got courage and strength, okay? And grief and loss, being left out in the cold, okay? And then you have temperance. This is talks of balance, needing patience, okay? But so Kamal, there's something about wishful thinking here, okay? But there's a need to let go of a control of the situation, okay? Because we have the Three of Swords here. So there's some type of heartbreak, okay? But there's also like a fear of loss here, okay? Especially with we have 5-5 out here, okay? So 5 speak of change, okay? But there's some sort of insecurity here, okay, with the 5 of Pentacles. There's some sort of regret. You like emotionally hurt you, okay? Because that's what temperance is kind of telling me, okay? But there was some kind of um pain that was caused, okay? And Kamal's in some sort of regret about it, okay? Is this making sense? Eve, to you, is this making sense? Okay, so I feel like he created some type of an illusion for you. Like he maybe kind of led you on in some way, shape, or form, okay? And he knows that he hurt you, okay? But now I don't know if he's fearing karma, because I'm also kind of getting that here too, that there's some sort of karma he's fearing, like that's gonna come, like he's, yeah. Thanks from his inner self, regret that he's, okay, and loss, disappointment, okay, loss and grief, okay, especially with the Three of Swords here. There could be a little bit of jealousy, okay, as well. But this card, I don't know if Kamal is, but this can speak of depression as well. When you get, you're very welcome, Hausen. But this can speak of depression. So I don't know if Kamal is like feeling all himself, but he might be going through a bout of like depression or anxiety. But this usually speaks, when you get this card, this card, this card, okay. And then this speaks of needing to have patience and take things into moderation, okay. And with courage here, this is telling me he's kind of like at a point where he's day by day, okay. I hope it helped you. I would say there's some fear. There's a message. The message would be from his higher self. He regrets whatever type of pain he may have caused you. Okay, that's the message from his higher self. Thank you, Hausen. But in the cards, I also seen that there might be some form of depression going on with Kamal. Okay, take it how it resonates. Okay, does that help you? Okay, I hope that helped you, Eve. Who's after Eve? So we have, I think we go back to, let me see, Eve. You're very welcome. And positive and of. Okay, so who, B1, are you still in here? Do you know who comes after Eve? Hi, Jojo. David, you know who's lying and deceiving? Do you want to channel a message from Kay? Yeah, let me get, okay, I know what deck you use. So, David, your question, and then Hausen, David, and I'm buffering again. Hausen, and someone else had another question after too. But Jojo, yes, I will pull from the deck for you guys, for you, Jojo. Thanks for showing up, Jojo. I was waiting for you too to show up. I'm like, usually Jojo's in the lives. Okay, channeled message for Jojo. Yes, House and I will get to your question. Okay, channeled message for Jojo from Kay. Only bring out truthful information. Jojo. Pardon me, I got a cough here. Jojo, you're getting the angel numbers again. You have number 777. You have prosperity. Luck is on your side. Be open to receiving and to receive an abundance, Jojo. Okay, so that's from your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Okay, messages from Kay to Jojo. Only bring out truthful information, please. Thank you. Messages from Kay. This is. Okay, so they watch your social media. Kay watches your social media. Okay. Messages from Kay to Jojo. Kay's higher self to Jojo. What does Kay's higher self want to say to Jojo? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Okay. Again, we have someone just wants a hookup or one night stand. I think this came out for you last time, Jojo, too, about messages from Kay to Jojo, messages from Kay's higher self to Jojo. Hi, Jasper. Okay. Jojo, you got love is a mystical hidden passion, an eternal in love illusion. That is a song without words. It is to love without expecting anything. So that would be from Kay self to you, okay? One more card from Kay's higher self to Jojo. And from Kay's self. You've seen earlier he did something about he ruined a household for a hotel. And I'm not sure if that means he's realizing he fumbled you. Well, let's see here. Message it from Kay to Jojo. Messages from Kay's higher self to Jojo. One more card for Jojo, please, from Kay's higher self. What was that? Someone wants you to please stop ignoring them, and they're sorry. And then at the bottom of the deck, they needed to lose you to learn how to love you. And then Jojo, you got another angel number 999. Release. You are completing a cycle. You are leveling up, Jojo. Okay, Jojo, I hope that helped you. He definitely realized you fumbled. Yeah, with he needed to lose you in order to love you, to realize that they love you, loves you. Yeah. Okay, Jasper, since you haven't had a question answered yet, do you have a question, Jasper? You're very welcome, Jojo, and thank you so much for showing up to the live. I was honestly waiting for you. I was like, she shows up every live. Hi, David. I'm sorry. I really don't know how to fix it. Fix the lagging. I'll have to research into it. I mean, I could restart the live, but I don't know if you guys are all going to be able to return then. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. So for Jasper, I don't know. What does Jasper need to know the most? Just give Jasper the things that needs to know the most. They need to know the most. Let me bring out Truthful. Wow, that one really flew out. You think if I restart the live, it won't lag anymore? But then I don't know if you guys will be able to come back into, I mean, you guys would have to watch. Put down in the description box if you guys know if I restart the live, would it stop lagging? So for Jasper, you have, on whom am I placing blame right now? And it says, a person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lessons. That's by unknown. Today's sole action, take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love there. Make a choice to do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led. V1, depends on connection. Could be a busy network at this time. Yeah. Jasper, did the message, were you able to, is it lagging for everyone really bad? It's not going to be okay with restart again. It's because of internet connection. Okay, well, I took myself off Wi-Fi and it's just running on regular. Thank you. So you could hear the message. Thanks, Jasper. Let me see if by starting, hang on, let me try something else here. Okay. Or maybe it just, hang on. Maybe this is the issue.